Alright, Forest fans, Max Newton here on Talk Forest TV. Hit that like, comment and subscribe button. Giving you a quick preview of Nottingham Forest at home to Manchester City. Lunchtime kickoff at the world famous City Ground. Come here, dog. Obviously a big game, third against fourth, and an opportunity for Forest to further cement our place in the top five with 10 games to go after this one, but also to keep teams below us at arm's length. I think Chelsea are going to be one to watch over the next few weeks because they've got a run of easy games. I think they've got Southampton and Leicester, and so on. I think Newcastle hopefully have their eyes on the Carabao Cup final, and Bournemouth have got some difficult games coming up as well. But yeah, I think the one to watch is Chelsea at the moment. So yeah, it's really important for us to just keep in that top five as long, just keep in there and just keep accumulating points. And you know what? Some people have been saying, have Forest been found out, or Forest running out of legs because we've had a run of drop points, of defeats. But actually, these games where we've dropped some points over the past 4 or 5 games, well, they're all games where we dropped points in the first half of the season, and we're actually doing better from this run. So we drew away at Brighton, we beat Brighton at home. We lost away at Arsenal, we drew with Arsenal at home. We lost to Man City away, we lost to Fulham at home. So, I think people are getting a bit overexcited. Some of the pundits about their predictions that Forest's form is just going to nosedive, and they're getting a bit too excited too soon, because this is the run of fixtures that we will struggle in. But then after this, I think we've got 10 games to go, and I think we've got 8 teams in the bottom half of the table, 2 in the top half, and one of those in the top half is only in 10th place or something like that. And we've got an excellent record against teams in the bottom half of the table, and we've got most of those games at home. So we don't have any injuries. We've got players back from injury. Keep the faith. Don't get overexcited, over pessimistic if we lose or drop points against Manchester City. We can definitely beat Manchester City. They're very beatable, as they're consistently shown since Christmas. And I think we need to play on the front foot and get at them, which I know is a bit counter to how we have been playing. But I'd like to see us play like we did in the second half against Newcastle, where we really got on the back foot. We didn't hang back so much and play with a low block so much, because we've got quality players, and we've got the players to get at Man City. And when teams have got at Man City, that's when Man City's defence has proven to be really, really fragile. And I think they're going to be missing Ake, so they might play like Rico Lewis in defence, and a bit of a makeshift defence. It's the opportunity to get at them, really is. So I'd like to see us play, our usual formation of 4-2-1-2. So the back, so Sells in goal, who I think has undoubtedly been the Premier League goalkeeper of the season. I think all the other goalkeepers are making far too many howlers, including Martinez. Everybody seems to rate and rave about, but the last 2 home games against Forest, he's made absolute howlers to concede the points. So Sells, obviously Milenkovic and Murillo in the middle, and I think that'll shore up our defensive performance from corners. Ola Aina, Nico Williams. I think Ryan Yates has to start in the middle of the pitch. I think we've missed him in games when he hasn't started, and he's been brought on. And I think he really changed the game against Newcastle, and really changed the game at home against Ipswich. And I think unfortunately Danilo's not quite doing it for me in that midfield role. So it might be Yates and Sangare. It might be Yates and Anderson, probably Yates, Anderson, and then Morgan Gibbs-White, Anthony Elanga, and Callum Hudson-Odoi, and obviously Chris Wood up front. So I don't think there'll be any surprises. I don't think Nuno will try anything funky. I think he'll concentrate on us, and that's what I think we should do. So yeah, and we're going to this game. I'm going to predict a 1-0 victory for the Super Reds. Goal from Morgan Gibbs-White. Nice clean sheet for the boys, and then we can start thinking about the next game and the FA Cup game away at Brighton. So yeah, Come on, you Reds, let's do it.